Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's your boy David Otto, brand director of Beg Train Me, back at it again with these videos. And today I'll be talking about how tearing my Achilles has changed my input or my perspective on fitness. So for all you guys out there that have had major injuries, especially you athletes out there, it's one of those things that is very detrimental to you mentally and physically. You may think like, okay, all of your results that you've gained to that point has pretty much gone to waste because at this point now you're injured, you're mentally abused as far as you're not able to do the things you used to do, or even physically as well too, that you can't work out or you can't do the sport that you want to do. So for me, I know that tearing my Achilles has put me into a point in my life where I have to think about fitness holistically. And when I say that, I think about it as far as exercising, nutrition, and even working out as well too. And so when it comes out with nutrition, it's like, what are you putting in your body to, make sure that you're recovering correctly as well too. And the next thing is that also your recovery as well too. What are you doing after your workouts to make sure that you're not tearing the muscle or you're properly resting, And then the last one is, as well as too, is your workouts. What are you doing to improve that muscle or to improve that range of motion, right? And I know a lot of people have a lot of questions when it comes to injuring themselves, and just the fact that, well, will I come back to the same person I was beforehand? And truth be told, you can. It's all about the mindset that you have. And so the things that I've done thus far to keep me on track as far as my fitness journey is, number one, setting new goals. Sometimes you might not be able to hit that PR that you had before the injury, but setting goals to reach that PR again is some steps that you can take to, put yourself in the right mind state. Number two, reality is reality. You can't have those questions in the back of your mind like, what if I didn't do this? Or what if I took that day off from the gym? What if? You can't think about the what if, you gotta think about what is now. So at that point, you just gotta face the reality and say, okay, I'm at this point where I'm injured, what is next? What can I do to better this situation? It's all about perspective. And the third thing I would say is nutrition. Not being able to work out the way you used to, that's gonna affect your body as well too. But at the end of the day, if you eat right and have proper nutrition, you can somewhat maintain a decent body so that when you do get back to that world of fitness or to your world of sports, you can get back to that point where you were before the injury. And last but not least, believe in yourself, right? It's all about you versus you at the end of the day. And if you believe that you can get back to the 100% mark that you were beforehand, then you can do it. So these are the things that I've done thus far in my recovery from my Achilles. And I think you guys can take some points from here and also add to it as well too, but this is just my perspective on my fitness journey after having an injury. Thanks, guys.